Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Zarfishan Tabassum and I am student of MSCS in University of Sialkot. Today I am going to talk about a prototyping tool named Axure RP, and this project was given to me by Dr. Javed Anjamsheikh in my Advanced Human Computer Interaction course. So what is Axure RP? Axure RP is a rapid prototyping tool that runs on Mac and Windows and can be used to create interactive prototypes for desktop websites and mobile products without writing any code. What is a prototype? A prototype is an early sample, model, or release of a product built to test a concept or a process. And what does Axure RP do? Axure RP also make prototypes for like sketching. It can make low fidelity wireframes, it can make HTML prototypes, it can make interactive prototype of every website and mobile application you have inside your mind. For sketching, you need to download the sketching plugin for Axure RP. And what are low fidelity wireframes? Well, low fidelity wireframes include most basic content and visuals that are very static and which are often used to help map out the shell of the interface. And it also can make high fidelity wireframes which feels like real apps and websites. I will guide you with some basic knowledge and guidance which you need to know before downloading the Axure RP. Like, first of all, I will talk about its cost. The pricing for Axure RP start at $29 per user per month. And when you are going to take license for your team, then it will cost you $49 per user per month. Well, they claim that they have provided free licenses for students and teachers. They claim that more than 30,000 Axure RP licenses have been provided to students, teachers, and classrooms around the world. But for that, they have some requirements on the website, like you need to fill some form on their website. Now let's talk about where it runs on. Well, I have already told that it can run on Windows and Mac operating system. Now let's talk about its ease of use. Is Axure RP easy to use? Yes, it is quite easy to use, but you still need some guidance before using it, which you can easily get from internet. Was that easy to download? Yes, Axure RP is really easy to download. You just need to write Axure RP download on your default browser and go to their official website, which will pop out as a first option on your default browser. Go to that official website, select your system's type, like it's Windows or Mac. They demand your email address, but that's totally optional. Then you click on download now and your software will start downloading. They will give you a 30-day free trial. Then you need to buy license of it. Like, you just need to write Axure RP download, and this is their official website. Just click on it. This is system will take you to their official website. You just need to select your system type and your email address is totally optional. When you click on download now, it will start downloading and they will give you your 30-day free trial. But after 30 days, you need to buy its license. Now let's talk about novice to expert. Yes, it is quite easy for novice users to use, and a novice user can be an expert with some practice. Now let's talk about its versatility. Well, this uh, prototyping tool have so many functions and features, so we can say it is a versatile tool. I will tell you about some of its features to tell you about the versatility of the Axure RP. It have animations, it can create interactive prototypes, it can make password protective projects, it let you view the prototypes and diagrams, it provides easy team collaboration, it provides adaptive views, you can annotate prototypes and diagrams, you can do team projects, and it have dynamic content. So it is a versatile tool. There are many more beneficial features, but let's move toward how it actually works. I will open it and will tell you how you can design your prototype with just some basic knowledge. After downloading it, you need to install it into your system. I have already installed it into my system, so I will open it and you will see its interface. I will start making a prototype as my example, so you will know how easy it is to use. You can select your page dimension. Like if you need to design your web page, you will select web. If you need to design some prototype for Apple devices, you need to select it from here. If you are going to design something for Android, you need to select it from here. Well, I will design a web page in front of you all, so I have selected a web page. You can add images, you can add every kind of shape, you can add anything. You just need to drag it and drop it into your web page. Well, what I am going to design, I have already designed this prototype on a PowerPoint presentation. I will redesign it into Axure RP, and I will show you all how easy it is to design your prototype on Axure RP. So I will design this page quickly in front of you all so that you can get some help. Well, from this section, which is called libraries, you can easily find everything you need to design into your web page. You have buttons, you have link buttons, you can use images, you can add boxes, and then you can select headings, and you can easily write on these images. You can add horizontal lines, vertical lines. In fact, they have some basic designs for menus and tables. You just need to drag it from here and drop it into your web page. Well, I have dragged and dropped an image which I will use as a logo. You can easily set its width, its height with just cursor, or you can do it from this corner. So we have to put this logo. So I just dragged an image and dropped it into web page. I have done its setting. Now I'm gonna import the image from my system. So I have already downloaded all the basic images I needed into my system. You will add images accordingly. Well, I will add this one as a logo, and see, it's added. Now we have to design this part. So for that, I will just drag a heading and drop it right here, then I'll edit it. I'll write the name of my prototype tool, my prototype, which is basically Ministry of Railways. You can minimize the fonts from here. Like I am going to select its font 16. You can add multiple text styles from here, any kind of text style you want. I am going with Arial. Then we have a line here, so I will just select this horizontal line and drop it right here. I will do its setting, and then I'll move toward my second step, which is basically another text, which is Government of Pakistan. I just dragged a heading 1 and dropped it into my web page, and now I will edit its text, which is Government of Pakistan. Well, let's just write it. Government of Pakistan. I'll resize it. First of all, we have selected the first font, which was 16. Now I'll select 16 again, and then I'll just do its setting accordingly, and we will move toward this step now. I just need to drag a box and drop it right here. Then I'll do its setting like that. I'll drag another box. You can add easily everything which you have inside your mind about your prototype. You just need to drag it and drop it into your web page. Axure is providing every possible option you need to design your prototype. Well, let's just fill this one because it's blue here, so I'll just fill it from here, this color. Then to add a text inside this search bar, I will drag another heading and drop it into the search bar, and will click to search. Click to search. Then I will again resize it. You can easily drag and drop it into your required or into your desired destination. Click to search. Well, it's a little transparent here, so we will just change its color. We will select it. I'm just trying to select it. Well, let's just put another image, which is basically a icon, a search icon. Import image. Import this image from your system, and it's here. I'm again going to drop it into my desired destination as it was in my original prototype, right here. We will later on will do its setting. Well, to add a navigation bar, you just need to drag another box and drop it into your web page. Do its setting accordingly, like its height, its width, wherever you want to place it. You just need to do its setting with your cursor. Then its color is blue, so I will just fill it with a blue color right here. Now to add options like these ones, I just need to drag a button and drop it onto my navigation bar. I'll do its setting. I'll change its color, which is basically this one. I'll remove its border, or will match it with the navigation bar. Then I'll change the color of the text, and then I'll just edit the text, and I'll write home. As we have a home into our prototype, so I'll write home there as well. And so there are so many same options, so we will just copy and paste it again and again. Control V, Control V. We had 9 options, so we will paste it 9 times, and then we will select its spacing, that how much space we need in between all the options. Then you just need to rename it. Set its width. Go towards your next option, which is policy. I'll just add a text and write policy over here. Next I will edit this one. Next one is PPP projects, so I'll just write PPP projects. I'll do its setting accordingly. Then I'll move toward the next one, which is careers. I'll just edit text and will write career over here. The next one is laws and rules. I'll again do its setting. Now I'll move toward the last ones, which is contact us. And about us. I'll again edit the text. Just set all the options according to your navigation bar or menu bar. I have missed a last one, so I'm gonna just add it quickly. It was e-services, so I'll just edit the text again and we'll write e-services. We'll do its setting accordingly, and that's it. The navigation bar is ready. Next, there was this section with latest news and some text sliding here and these icons. So let's move toward how I added them in Axure RP. Well, I just dragged another colored box. I'll set its size. I just put it into my desired destination, and then to write on this option I will select another heading 1 option. I'll edit text. I'll write latest news, latest news. I'll do its sizing accordingly, not bold. And that's it. So it was written some text sliding here. So to write this on my prototype, I just need to drag another heading and drop it into my desired or required place. I'll just edit the text and we'll write some text sliding here. Some text sliding here. I'll do its setting, which basically is its font size, which was much bigger. I just selected it accordingly. Then to get this section, I'll again drag a box 3 and drop it. Then I'll set its size. I'll drop it into my desired destination. We'll do another box. I will do its setting too. We'll drop it into my desired destination. Then I'll drop another box, because there are 3 icons, so we need to add 3 images, and to add 3 images we need 3 different destinations. So I am just simply adding 3 boxes. Just set its size. Like the other ones. Then you need to add image, do its resizing, import. I will import the image, which is basically a left arrow. I'll set its size accordingly. And I'll just drop it. I'll add another image as an other icon I needed to add. I'll resize it import from my system. Now I'm gonna resize it accordingly and gonna drag it right here. Then the last icon, which basically is a left arrow, I'll resize it accordingly, and then I'll import an image, which is basically a next arrow. Now I'm gonna drop it. Let's resize this one. It's ready. Now there was this slider here, so you can add an image directly, or you can just simply drag and drop a box. Do its resizing and then add heading, and I will just write slider here. You can add image, any image you want. You just need to drag an image box and drop it into this box. Then you need to import image from your system. I hope you know that how to add an image after watching this tutorial until this time. So I think I just need to resize them a little bit. I just need to resize this one. Yes, I needed to resize this one. So hope you know how you can add images, how you can write text, how you can create a navigation bar, how you can add a search bar, how you can add a text into your web page, how you can add a logo. You can add any possible thing you have inside your mind for your prototype. You just need to drag it from here and drop it into your web page, and at last you can do its resizing. You can add colors, you can select its alignment from here, you can select any kind of font from here, you can insert any kind of shape from here. You just need to drag and drop. After making a desired prototype, you can also preview it from here. You just need to click on this button, and the prototype you just made, you can see it into your default browser, that what type of prototype you designed or how is it looking into a website or into a web page practically. So this is I designed. Now the video is getting too long. I hope you know how you can add images, how you can design a menu bar, how you can add images, how text on images, how you can make a search bar and everything. Let's jump toward the next part of the prototype, which basically six blocks, 6 colorful blocks, and these 3 images with text in front of them. So I'm just gonna quickly add 3 boxes and gonna resize them according to my desired size. All I just need to do is fill them with the colors. Well, they are added. Now I'm just gonna fill the first one with a dark green color. So a dark green color, this one, next one with light bluish color, which basically is this. The next one with light green color, which basically is this. Next one with a pinkish color. You just need to fill it with your desired color from here. The next one with a little dark color, and the last one with, again, you can choose any color combination from here. Now to add a text on them, I just need to drag a heading 1 and drop it. Then I just need to edit text. What is written on first box? Latest updates. So I'll write latest updates, and we'll just minimize its font size. I think 13 will be enough. And then I just need to change its color, which is probably white. That's it. What's the next? Jobs and complaints. So I'll quickly drag another heading and drop it right here. Then I will edit it and we'll write jobs. We'll minimize its font. I think 16 was enough. We'll just change its color by selecting it. Excuse the background noise, guys. And then move towards the next part, which was complaints. I just need to drag another heading and drop it. Edit text, will write complaints. Will minimize its font, will change its color, and that's it. Next we have PSTP, PPP projects and tenders. So I'll quickly add some more headings. We'll edit text, PSPT, will minimize its font. So I hope now you have better understanding how you can write on images or how you can write inside a box. That's too easy. You just need to drag and drop the headings and edit them. And just minimize their fonts accordingly. Change the text color whatever you want. And what was the last one? The last one was tenders. And this part of our website is ready. Now what I need to do next? I just need to add 3 images here. So for adding image, I just need to drag an image box and drop it, and then I have to set its size accordingly. And then I just need to import the image from my system, which basically is I think this one, then another one, import image. We have imported this one. Now we are gonna import this one. And now the last one. Just resize it, import it from your system, and that's it. Now I'm gonna quickly add some names with these images just to show you all how you can add description of your images. Mr. Azim Khan, selected. I think 18 would be enough. Now move towards the next image, edit it. Mr. Asad Khan, minimize its font. That's it. Edit text. Mr. Omar Khan. Minimize its font again, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Well, just to wind this video up, I will quickly add a footer to give it a complete look. So I will drag another box and will drop it, will resize it accordingly, then I'll fill it with a black color. And if you want to add any image into your footer, you just need to drag an image. If you want to write any text, like your website's contact detail, your website's about us detail, your website's some feedback option, you just need to drag the boxes, images, and all buttons from here. So I will just add a box, I will just add a heading, and we'll just write this is the footer. We'll edit text and we'll just write this is the footer of my website. Select its text to change its color. So just to see its final look, all I just have to do is I just have to put it in the middle, so just to complete the look. Okay, I guess it's in the middle. Now to see how does this website look on our browser, I will just preview it. See, this is the final look, you guys. You can easily design your prototype by just dragging and dropping the contents. You don't need to code, you don't need to remember anything at all. It's really simple. So this is the final look. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.